And we're back with some more Rimworld. And we have how many days left on this engine? We have 4.3 days left on this engine, which is nothing. That is minuscule. And why are... Oh. Yeah, some Bramblekin League people have shown up. They have immediately set off one of our incendiary devices, which is perfect for us. These were all the attacks we've hit us so far. But from day 4.3 onwards, this is the only attack. So they set themselves on fire, but I am opening this door. Tyler is going to open that door, which should give them a way in. The reason being, these are smarter than your average bears. They have clever tactics, they'll avoid turrets, and I don't want them standing around outside smacking into the walls. So instead, I'm going to have them come in all the way around here and go in that door. And I'll have a nice welcoming committee there to just give them a nice hot greeting. Annies that go into this kill box over here, we can, of course, get some people to go over there and say hello. But we should be able to lure most of them up here. Well, that's what I'm hopeful of. And, oh yeah, dog probably went over there again, did it? Yep, there's another dead husky. They really should not be sleeping over there. And here they come. Oh, try and make it in the door at least. Oh, damn it, I'm a bit too close. Now I'm going to chew away at my own walls. Oh, there we go. They're going to do that bottling effect where they bottle up and then pop out the other side. Which would make them even easier to kill because of the, what do you call it? Yeah, shooting fish in a barrel procedure. Hey, is someone going to shoot that one? They're just sort of standing off to one side, not getting shot at. That's unfortunate. And there we go. They've all broken. However, the other squad, I think some of them are going in here, though. Okay, never mind. They're fleeing. A couple more are going to make it in. If needs be, we'll just put some people in the kill box. But I think, yeah, I think this should be fine. Let's just hope no one over here wants to go home too badly. Oh wow, Snail has somehow managed to come out here and get involved in some fighting again. I mean, they just keep doing this. It's either the last tribals that were out here fighting them, the mechanoids, you know what, just go home. Digtastic will take care of the problem. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. You know what, both of you can go home. I think I haven't got their... Have I not got their zones set correctly? That might be it. No. Oh. Let me remove the outer edge of this, shall we? One of the hardest hit people in this whole mess has been Digtastic. If you'll notice, their husband is dead, their sister is dead, and their father is dead. Which is a grand total of, what, 42 points. 42 negative mood points. That's going to last a minimum of 22 days. So minus 42 to their mood for 22 days. That's just... that's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem for a while. Where are the rest of you? Would you people hurry up? Stop being injured and limp. You know, I might just have to go out there and kill a few of them. Just to speed this along. It might be the faster solution. Alright, all done. Dealt with. Everyone can get back to work. One of them, unfortunately, set fire to this area, which... kind of ironic. They set themselves up to burn. It's fine. We'll let everyone back to their zones, but that's one fight taken care of, and we're down to 4 days left on the engine. Oh, would you look at that? Another plague. Panoxicillin to the rescue again. Randy really wanted to plague up during this time period. Engines at 3.8 days. Next up from Randy, we have a mechanoid hive. That's, 3.2 days left? But it's transport podding outside, which means, yeah, they're just going to go straight into the kill box, right? All the doors are closed. It's going to take them a while to go around. Yeah, we get everyone sorted. Let's see what we got here. We got 9 Lancers, 15 Scythers, and 15 Centipedes. Oh, and a Pikeman or 2. Yeah, 3 Pikemen. This should not be horrible. I'm just going to make sure no one goes into... Well, no one tries to wander outside, and we should be able to kill these pretty quick. 3.1 days left on the ship engine. We should have more than enough to take care of these. That's right, Hippo. Keep a few EMP grenades there. Just throw them right there. That should slow them down. Those Scythers are a little bit too fast, if you ask me. Ooh. I really hope they don't get in the doorway. That could be awkward for him. Perfect. Stunned. Managed to get the EMP grenades landing right. Turns out having someone standing right here doesn't allow them to get the EMP grenades out quite right. Ah, beautiful. So many stunned ones. Now we just pour on the firepower. Come on. Oh. Soon they're going to adapt, though. That will be problematic. Well, that was a little bit more uncomfortable than I was hoping, but in the end, yeah, it worked. worked out. I will undraft everyone there. We can send them all back to work. Though I do want one of them to maybe Molotov the corpses that are there. It would be nice to get rid of those. Oof. Oh, and Hippo. Yeah, you can. You can also go back to work. And where did we put your gun? Damn it! I forgot about your gun, didn't I? Don't worry, we can get you a new one. We have plenty of... Oh my god, there's a legendary one just sitting around the place. Go grab that legendary gun, you'll be sorted. I was hoping to have a few seconds there to relax, but unfortunately we've got another mechanoid hive coming in. Dropping right on top of you. Oh, they went through the roof. That's the first time they've gone through the roof. Murdoch, might want to get out of there. Let me get a squad together to take care of this. There's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 drop pods, so... Centipedes, probably? Yeah, probably. Yeah, let me get a squad. Alright, I have summoned a large fleet of people to right here. Some animals won't make it, but that's unfortunate. We'll see what pops out, and then we'll break up the teams as needs be. Alright, that's a glorious mess. Several lancers, 1 centipede, 3 centipedes. Wait, is that 4? I think there's 2 on top of each other there. Yeah, that definitely looks like there's 2. Oh no, never mind. There was a lancer and 3 centipedes. Okay, so we'll send in some melee people to go in there. These ones we can probably pick off. I mean, they've got ranged weaponry though. Let me split up the team that we've got so far. Team assembled. Hippo still had those EMP grenades on them, so yeah, there's going to be some charging forward done here. Alright, Shan, you can also run forward here, and you, EMP grenade right about there if you wouldn't mind. That's perfect. 1 EMP grenade right there. Chan already lost their shielding. Well, you know what? Get in there. It's 1 stun. Perfect. You will need to get a little bit closer. And you need to fire there when the time comes. The rest of you, just keep shooting them. Lancer. Oh, that Lancer needs to go, doesn't it? You know what? Let's get the minigunner on that. Can they hit it from that angle? Perfect. Shot by Dame 1. Yeah, cover. 80% cover. Wow. How have you got that much cover? You know what? Move people forward a bit. Hippo. Right. Oh, come on. Can't get both of them. You know what? That one's the bigger danger. Perfect. 1 down. You 2. Oh, God. I forgot about these. Over here, you boys. We're going to sneak in there behind these ones. They're going to end up killing that turret and probably storming up here. It's fine. We don't care if they kill a few things. You, get in there. You might as well take a few hits on that. Rest of you. Can you hit that? If you can, do it. Perfect. Damn it, how do I feel like someone's going to die? Nope, it's fine, it's fine. All of you, Kai, you can also join in. All of you can stop right about here. I'm going to get you to group up. And we're going to get you to gun down anything that comes near us. How's the map looking? Ooh, map's looking good. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Right, let's do this. The rest of you, you know what? You can all go back to work. We're going to do this with small teams. Small teams can take care of the problem. You, take out that. Rest of you, keep killing. You, down here to flank. You 2, take out that one. You know what? Maybe just stay away while the EMPs are going off. Okay, that's that all done. All back to work. How's this going down here? Perfect. They all came around the corner and got mangled. You 2, go up front. You've got shield belts on. That will make you less likely to die horribly. The rest of you use them as human shields. Oh, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Yeah, I get it. There's fires over there. You all want to go put them out. But first, we're going to wait until this thing comes around the corner. And the donkey ends up getting beaten to death. Oh my god, that is... Okay, let's go help the donkey. If anyone dies, we blame the donkey. Nope, Salamander, please. Why are you doing that to yourself? I love the way with the moment there's a fire, everyone goes nuts and tries to jump into the line of fire. Well, I'm going to have 0 donkeys left after this. That's just official. Dear Lord. Okay, I think we finally knocked out the last of them. BA is in a fight with the very last one that's wedged up against killing those things. We'll send over some people to help out, but I think that horrible raid went... Well, we survived it, which is about all I can say. That was a horrific mess. We are down to 1.8 days left on the ship reactor. And it's a mechanoid raid. And this time Ted's in charge of the GPS again. And yeah, it's going to be haywire. So let's have a quick look and see where they're all landing. Thank God for this map mod. I mean, you could go around and find all of these manually. There's nothing to stop you from doing that. And it's fine. It's just so much easier, though, when you have a map. It saves just a bunch of backbreaking labor. Whoever did this mod, absolute genius. They're going to be outside. Let me do a quick look around here. There's definitely that one. That one landed in an awkward spot, I'm not going to lie. Though, it has given me an idea. Does it avoid animal sleeping spots? Are they classified as buildings? If so, just say they are classified as buildings. I might start, just putting a whole bunch of animal sleeping spots in here. Just to prevent any drop pods from coming in there. Would that be a cheeky way to get around that? I just noticed there's actually a drop pod right in there. Yeah, I'm going to fill these full of animal sleeping spots just to see if we can prevent this from happening in the future. This transport pod here is the only one landing in the center of our base. Chan and Sir White are going to go over and say a bit of an hello to it, and we're going to have another 3 people with ranged weapons pouring firepower into it. That should hopefully go down very quickly. Then it gets more complicated as the further we go north. Over here we've got this pod, which we're going to ignore. And then we've got one landing in our kill box, which these 2 people are going to take care of. And then it gets even more complicated over here. Yeah, all of these people here are going to have to deal with these 2 before they can get to safety. And there's definitely several more pods in the area we don't want to have to deal with. So these people here are going to have to kill that before they can get into the base. It's just going to be absolute chaos. Dr. Watson is going to hang out over here and try and help out. There's some dogs that are around here, and they should hopefully act as a distraction. Oh. Scythers. Okay. In that case, you 3 can come in there. Magnum pop around the corner. Steroid, I want you to close distance with that one. And Hawkeye, you can come in there quickly as well. Then we're going to need to run. Those Scythers are super quick. I don't want them getting anywhere close to my people. Now, over here, how are we doing? Nope. Yep. Definitely a Scyther. Definitely a Scyther. Okay, we'll take care of whatever comes into the kill box, and then we'll send those squads on further. People, we got 3. I really don't want to have to go out there, not while there's this many. Hawkeye's coming in. Perfect. Doors should close behind him. Why have those doors not closed? Because I've kept the doors open. Well, that's a problem. Yeah, we're going to have to send this squad forward as well. Go on, quick. Run, 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 run. The dogs will hold the line. Alright, Steroid, I'm going to have to ask you to get in there. Jane, get back. Hawkeye, run away some more. Just keep running. There we go. Steroid can tank. Steroid is a tank. Oh, more coming in from the rear. Okay, you 2, break off and go that direction. Hawkeye, that direction. Steroid, get in there. Actually, no. You know what? It's only dogs over there. It's brutal, but unfortunately, that's how this works. You all get back there. Steroid, you will hold the line. They will have to come this direction eventually. Boom. Okay, problem solved, and problem solved. We'll take this squad here. They're going to go over here and take care of the ones that get into our power supply before they kill all of it. Okay, that actually didn't go horribly. Okay, we lost a few dogs, but that kind of happens all the time. Whew. I'll get some people into the kill box over here, and we'll take care of any of the Scythers that made it around to the edge. There's a few over here you can see on the map, and there should be some down here in the caves. Should be should be fairly handy to take care of them. 1.4 days left, and it's another mechanoid raid. Now, I'm not saying they've got something against me. It's more a case of, yeah, they just can't seem to drive. Their GPS is off. Something is wrong. I don't know. Maybe their inventor just didn't know how to parallel park and passed it onto the mechanoids, but they just can't seem to land anywhere correctly. Also, the last squad somehow got bundled up over here and managed to end up slaughtering a whole bunch of my huskies. Right now, my animal section is looking like it's got a... Let's just say my ledger is dripping with red. I think we lost 6 animals in the last one, and some of them were bonded. What's going to kill me is not people getting shot. It's going to be the mental breaks. All right, let's play this forward a little bit and see where they're all landing again. I'll have to do a quick whisk around, see where we're getting them, though this time it looks like there's a fair few more landing inside our core base. This is going to be a little bit messier. Let's hope they're not centipedes. All right, this is another mess, of course, because it's drop pod raids, but dear lord, we've dealt with so many of them. These two here are going to pop out, and they should hopefully be surrounded rather quickly on all sides. Walrus, why are you? You're going to build a roof. Well, you know what? You can just maybe hang back for a second. There we go. So they'll all open fire on that. Their Lancer is there. Over here we have... Ooh, Centipede. We're going to leave that one alone for a while. We're bunching up a bunch of people to kill this Centipede. Once that Centipede is dead, which should hopefully be shortly, we'll move those people down there to take care of that Centipede. Where was it? There was more of them. Ah, yes. Over here. Oh, we got a pikeman, which is going after my dogs again. Stop doing that. We've also got a squad of people coming over here. They should be able to take care of those two pikemen. These two are running away, and they're running away from two centipedes. You know what? That is fine. So, you bunch kill the pikemen. You two run away, and this squad down here, you're going to kill this one. Come on. Come on. You're going to die. Well, you should die, eventually. How did that go off? You know what? Don't care. Okay, down and dead. You all come down there, take care of that Lancer. You... Oh, I'd forgotten about you. Mole. You know what, Mole? You're still behind cover. You can stay there. Murdoch, can you get a beat on that one? No, you can't, can you? What if you come down closer? Pop down to there. Maybe you can get an angle on that. All of you have killed that. You can all pop down here. That's going to be a messy fight. There's no real cover we can use for this one, so we're just going to pop down there and eat whatever shots we have to. Over here... Yeah, that should be dead in no time. How is it not dead? Come on, people. There's so many of you, and you have bionics and aiming bonuses, and boom, problem solved. What does that leave? There's a few on the outside. You know what? No, we'll let everyone go back to work there. That just leaves this section over here and the pikeman over here. One of those is already dead. Oh my god, what are you doing? Oh, for a second I thought that was one of my people with a minigun. Never mind. Time to go take care of this pikeman. Come on, keep shooting people. Beautiful, beautiful. Yep, there goes another husky. You know what? You, Chan, and... Where's the other one? Chan and Go-Go. Why don't you two go over there and say hello to that one? The rest of you, you can all... Oh, not all of you. You four can all come over here and say hello to this centipede. At the same time, you two can come up here and also say hello to that centipede. Anyone else left? Nope, I think that takes care of most of the problems. Assuming no one dies, this will have actually been an okay fight. I too like the way Chan and Go-Go are just like beating the absolute snot out of that thing. Come on, keep shooting. Yeah, perfect. Now get over there. What? That worked out kind of perfectly. We're ganging up on it just as it gets a chance to do something. Boom. Okay, how many days have we got left on this? 1.3 days remaining. Oh, just so little time left. Oh, and that all went well, I think? Yeah, well, I don't see any dead people down here, so we're going to call that good. Well, we have a bit of an issue. We've got an entire Bramble or Alliance of Sow raid showing up. They're attacking from 3 different locations, but they don't appear to be sappers, so they're just going to go into the hot box, where they should get nicely toasty. We've got 12 hours left. But unfortunately, C3 ended up over here, which is not good. I didn't even notice for a second, so they've killed someone already. Damn. But I'm trying to get them to run away. We also have these people going back in here. Let me just start to get people tidied away, but I don't think C3 is going to make it. All right, C3, start running, buddy. Yeah, you're not going to make it, are you? Yeah, 2 injured already. Keep running. Nope. Yep, you're just... No immediate danger, hopefully. Hey, you killed a puppy? Oh my god, you people are the worst. Oh, which reminds me, I've got to get that place warmed up. That's a problem. I need you to get over there immediately and equip a Molotov. And then get in there to start the fire. Then, if that doesn't work, we can always get more people in. You're going to stumble into that, aren't you? Muppets. Okay, if you die, you die. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Everyone else is pouring in towards that location, so yeah, we'll just concentrate on over here. All right. Fire starting is done. We'll go grab ourselves some... actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll send them back to the front line. I think we've got enough heat. We'll have enough heat in there to get them all cooked. Was it 32, 33? Yeah, it's rising fast enough. They should all get past out. Down here... Oh, the trading party won. I'm actually kind of surprised. You know what? Dame Wasp, I would like you to come over here and rescue C3. They are... How much health have they got left? I'd prefer not to lose anyone just because the morale hit 15 hours. You know what? That's plenty of time. Get them back to the hospital. I'll just have to micromanage them to make sure... You know what? Let's just make sure no one can get in any of these doors. I just don't want Dame Wasp trying to get in any of these doors after she picks them up. I want them to go back that way to a hospital. I want to make sure that's the shortest route available. Well, the cooking has definitely started in earnest. There's 2 of the 3 groups are already starting to flee. Though hopefully they'll cook inside here. Down here, we've got a little bit of a fire going. And where is there... Oh, damn. I think our trade people ran away, which is kind of an annoyance. I wanted to get rid of all of the weapons that were lying about the place. You know what? Map is almost done. We have 8 hours left to go. I figure this place should be burned clean by then. Then we can load everyone up into the cryopods and we're good to go. In fact, I think the whole ship is perfect, have we? 53? That's 53. We're missing a casket. There should be 54. There we go. I knew that was not quite symmetrical. Anyway, let's skip this forward a bit and see if Randy has anything left to throw at us in the next 8 hours. Ship's reactor is 0.6 of an hour away. We're almost there. And as well as that, these tribals have almost taken care of themselves. That place is almost perfect again. Was it? Got 1,000 degrees almost in there, so everything there... Is it done? Reactor is ready. We've actually powered up. No one died. Wait a minute. Why are you not armored? Removing marine armor. Oh, yes. This is C3, or the one that got smashed to bits by the bunch of tribals as they showed up. I'm kind of shocked no one died. I mean, Snail got hammered twice, and they still came out alive, though, oh yeah, their marine armor must have got mangled because they're down to a Thrombopher Duster and a flak vest now. Still pretty good armoring on that. Time to get everyone into... You know what? Let's get Digtastic in first. Digtastic... Yeah, they don't look like they're having a good day. All that negative mood stuff combined, let's load them up. Right now, get in. I think, you know what? Let's queue everyone up. Let's get every single person in, starting with the people who are the highest risk of a mental break. How are you looking? Perfect. Oh my god, we're so close. Yeah, I'm going to queue up every single pawn to get into the ship right now. Minor delay. One of the cryo caskets here, you couldn't actually access it because the entrance point was over water. We've rebuilt it over there. I'm going to wait till morning and chuck everyone into the caskets. Did anyone get in? No, I think... Why do those ones look like they're full? Nope, never mind. Just my imagination. I took Digtastic out for a second. Also, we could just look at a few of the numbers just to see, you know, who was the MVPs type of thing. Anita coming out ahead on kills human-like with 138. Bazooka Joe coming in second at 115, which is a bit of a surprise. Grass Hopper coming in at 115. Kai at 111. I was actually surprised by the Kai one. 108 for Vex. Digtastic at 92. Dog's Body 78. I mean, a lot of good names up there. I think the weakest killer was C2 with 3 human kills. Every single colonist has been blooded on humans. That's kind of terrifying. For mechanoids, Kai actually comes out ahead. Digtastic comes in second. Anita comes in third. You know, a lot of the long-term colonists, I suppose, makes sense. And then for just for animal kills, well, we got Hoppy Hawk, Vex, Digtastic. Digtastic is just solid all across the board. Anita didn't kill a lot of animals. She wasn't assigned to hunting very much. But in grand total kills, just humans, mechs, and animals, it's Vex who comes out ahead. That was a surprise to me as well. Turns out the extra 100 animals they killed really helped pay off for them. Well, Digtastic also comes in second there as well. I think MVP has to be Digtastic just for the sheer quantity of everything. Like they came in quite high all across the board on all of them. Next up, we have things crafted. Now, this will include things like, clothing, items, weapons, all of that stuff. And Dog's Body comes in at number 1 at 568 things crafted, which, yeah, that's kind of crazy. For meals cooked, oh, actually, wait, for more crafted. Then we got Vex, Preta, Tyler, Zubletta, Gorilla. Like, not a lot of, names that jump out there. Then for meals cooked, we've got Otter at number 1, followed by Mole, Barracuda, Hippo, Dog's Body, Shield, Global. 12,782 meals. That is just an awful lot of cooking. That is a legendary amount of cooking. Our best medic with 10s given is Kai with 932 10s. Then Dog's Body, then Digtastic, then Asshopper, then Jane, a bunch of others. But yeah, 932. I mean, the top 4 all have way more than anyone else. I mean, once you go to below the top 4, you're into 340. Everyone else has 500 to 900 above that. 10s received. Anita, how many times they've had medical conditions tended? Wow, I didn't realize how many times that had happened. Sir White comes in at number 2. Sir White was a frontline fighter, and they got 10s less than Anita? Damn, Anita took a pounding throughout all that. Still, respect, still standing at the end of it all. For research points researched, it's got to be Anita. She's all the way there at the top, namely because she researched pretty much everything, and a few people got in some minor research on the side. For Cell's Mind, Digtastic comes out of head with 2,926. Next up is Otter with 414. Well, their name was Digtastic. It kind of makes sense. Next at Time in Bed for Medical Reasons. This makes absolutely no sense to me, but Val has 44 days in bed. They're not sickly. They don't have anything predetermines them towards it. They're just 44 days in bed. Chan, 30. Dame Wasp, 27. Anita, 17. Can kind of understand that they've been around a long time. And Digtastic in at 12. Yeah, Chan I can even get because they're melee, but yeah, not a lot of long sleeps going on for a lot of people here. Sir White is all the way down here at 6 days, despite being a frontline melee fighter. I suppose those shield belts do help, and we do sort of keep them in the rear later on once we got enough overwhelming firepower for our kill boxes. Next up, we have time in mental state. Time spent in an abnormal mental state. This one gets really interesting. Kai here is the worst by a clear margin of a half a year. Reason being, they're a gourmand. Every so often, they just have a mental break and just pig out on food. So their gourmand trait meant I lost half a year of their productivity over the entire cycle of the game, just because they spent it on mental breaks. I mean, Anita, who's down here at 54 days, almost a year, almost half the time, was with the team longer. And as well as that, they're neurotic, so they actually had a lower mental break threshold than most. And they were used for an awful lot of things. So goes to show you, having that gourmand trait, really not that useful. Wait, just the fact that they can have a mental break even when they're happy, it just makes it terrible. I mean, they're a full half year worse than Digtastic. And Digtastic has no real traits that would make them that bad. Well, Masochist? That should actually make it harder for them to have mental breaks. It's Teetotaler. The reason they have so many mental breaks is they're a teetotaler, so even when they do get into bad mental break territory, they can't take any drugs to help counteract it. I don't know. I'm just not going gourmand again. I didn't even know this stat existed, but they have a time on fire stat. So Anita spent 9.4 days on fire. Like, how? How is that a thing? That just makes no sense to me. Okay, Mole at 4.7, Sir White at 4.2. How? How can someone spend, like, over a week on fire and not be dead? Oh yeah, you know what? That's enough playing with the numbers. Let's load everyone up and get this shuttle launched. Oh no, first I'll make a quick save. All right, everyone's getting together to load up. Though I can't remember which one is supposed to be for C4, so let's load everyone up and see which transport pod we left empty. Oh, bugger. Do we not have enough? There's 54, and I have 54 pods. What's going on here? Never mind. Found it. It's right over there. We'll just hop them in, and then we can launch the ship. Oh, damn. This has been a long time coming. We are unfortunately leaving all the animals behind. Oh, well. They served us well. Launch button? Show launch report. Ready to launch. Okay. Turns out you have to click on Ship Computer Core. That's the one that has the launch option. Everything else, nothing. Oh, goodbye, world. It's been a joy to know you and see you. Well, and murder all your pirates. It looks like a much more sparsely populated world than when we first started. Where's the rest? So that was probably the longest game I've played in a long time. I think this was about 7 months this whole thing went for. I have attached the save game file from before we load the ship. Just if you want to load it up yourself, you can have a look around and see all the numbers. I'll also have the save game file from before we actually launch or before we actually activate the engine. That way, you can, go out, play around before the engine is activated and do whatever you want if you want to play around yourself and see what happens. In the future, I'll probably take a break for a week or two and just do a couple of tutorials just to try and put down in writing, so to speak, what I've learned throughout this, because, dear Lord, there was so much that went on through this. Big thanks to everyone's support and just the helpful comments along the way. Oh, in memory of... Oh man, I'd forgotten all the ones we'd lost. Christ, I remember Rambo. Rambo got killed by MacGyver, was it? Oh, and then Stark executed MacGyver for the murder of Rambo. Damn, we lost a lot of people. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this playthrough as much as I enjoyed playing it. And I suppose, good luck.